Hey guys, what's up? So we're going to be taking a little road trip today. Stay tuned. Alright guys, what is up? So we're going to be taking a little road trip today. Just to kind of give you guys a heads up on everything that's going on. Finally got the shipping confirmation on my long tube headers, so they will actually be delivered tomorrow. Yes, finally guys. And then I went ahead and talked to Matt. We got it scheduled, so hopefully we'll be able to get them on. I don't know, how much I'm going to be able to document, if he'll let me document. I don't know. All I do know is I'm going to try to stay out of his way as much as possible so we can get it done in a timely manner, because he said we're talking about a 5 to 6 hour job, and I think that's just for the headers. That's not even for taking the whole front end of the truck apart just to take out the active grill shutters. So so we'll see what he lets me do, and I'll document what I can. Okay. Now, I want to talk more because my last video, we took a ride to the dealership. I ordered the GT bed logos for my truck. They told me, oh yeah, they'll be in tomorrow. And I told them, okay, cool. Thursday I'll come pick them up after work. Well, I called Wednesday, and just to check on the order because I didn't want to drive all the way over there. And sure enough, they wouldn't be there. So I called Wednesday night, and I was like, hey, I'm just checking because I was told my order was going to be there. I was going to come pick them up in the morning. And so they checked and were like, no, sorry, they're not here yet. So I'm like, all right, no big deal. I'm glad I called before I made a trip all the way out there for nothing. So same thing today. I called and was like, hey, I just want to check on the order. Since I'm going to be out on the road, I can swing in and grab it if they came in. Sure enough, they're still not there. So I don't know. I don't know what happened. I don't know if the parts guy just kind of read the tracking on it wrong, telling me that it was only going to be a one-day shipping thing, because that wasn't the case. We're going on a week now, and I still don't have them. But he said that they are scheduled to be delivered there Thursday, so I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'll be able to get them within this week. Maybe not. But they're definitely coming. We'll definitely, get them. But at the moment, right now, I'm going to see what kind of magic I can work on getting some rims and tires. So you guys stay tuned, and I'll catch you guys on the flip side. All right. So just to kind of give you guys a little more information on what's going on. Sorry for the camera being shaky and everything else. I don't have any kind of a mount in the truck, so I'm just kind of holding the camera with my hand, kind of got my arm rest on the center console, so it's going to be a little shaky. Nothing I can do about it, guys. So, we talked about the GT rims last time when I went to the dealership. I was looking at the GT, and I really like those rims. However, they're $900 a piece, according to my parts guy when we looked them up, and they didn't come in a silver. But they do come in a black with a machine face, so it's kind of black and silver. And I went online, I found some, and they had an app that actually lets you see what they would look like on the truck. And man, they looked mean. I'm gonna post a picture for you guys right here. Okay. So anyway, this shop, these are what they do is they take these wheels that are used but are still in good condition, and they turn around and resell them. They have two different pairs in right now off of a GT. They have one that's solid. They have the solid black rims, and then they have the one that's the black with the machine faced. I'm going to do my best to try to work with them to get the black with the machine faced. And we'll see what happens. They're a little expensive, but they said if I trade in my OEM wheels that it'll lower the price. So we're going to talk about trading in these 20s for the 22 GTs, and we'll see what kind of deal they give me, and hopefully I can get out of there with a good deal and a nice set of rims. And they already come with tires. That's the good news, because I need new tires for this truck. As a matter of fact, when I went and got my oil change, that was the only recommendation that Ram told me. They were like, hey, you know, the truck's got a clean bill of health, everything looks good, the only thing we recommend is getting new tires. So this truck definitely needs new tires, especially now that it's tuned. And so I want performance tires on here. The tires that are on these rims that I'm coming to look at, they're Goodyears, so it's a good tire. And I looked at the speed rating on them, and it's rated for 130. So I figure, you know, hey, that's pretty good. I mean, I'm not going to be going 130 on the freeway anyway, but just to have that, you know, that little extra cushion of when I want to, you know, push that accelerator and get up there, I don't have to worry about my tires falling apart. And then the set that has the black rims, those are rated for 150. So I thought about going with the black pair, but you know, my truck is already all black as it is, and I don't know. I mean, I might go that route depending on, you know, if they're not going to work with me on these other ones. We'll just have to kind of wait and see. And I don't know if they can take the Goodyears off of those and swap the tires for me. I don't know. We'll have to do some talking and negotiating, because if I can go with the higher speed rated tire, I might go that route, you know, or I might just stick with the Goodyears, because the Goodyears are still a good tire. They're just rated for 130. So I don't know. Well, we got to go work some magic and see what we can do. The two different tires I'm looking at are right here. I'm going to go ahead and post a picture for you guys. The all black pair, they're wanting like $1,700 for. And then for the black with the machine face, which is the ones I really want, they're wanting almost $1,800, or I'm sorry, $2,800 for. So I don't know what the difference is, you know, between those two rims. That one of them's way higher than the other. Supposedly, what they're saying is the black with the machine face is rare. So apparently that's why that one is so much more expensive, but I don't know. We'll see how low they're going to come down for trading in my factory wheels, but I don't know. I'm not holding my breath too much on it, but I really do like them, so I might still try to push to get them. We'll see. All right, guys. I'll catch you guys on the flip side. We'll see what we can do. I mean, still 20. Even if I can get it down to $2,000, you know, if they'll take the $800 off for my rims that I'll be traded in, I'm still going to be coming out pretty good, because those tires, like I say, from Dodge itself are $900 a piece, right? So yeah, we'll see what we can do. All right, guys. So I'm here at Texas Truck and Tire. So they're going to get the wheels right now, so we can. I'm gonna have him pull the black pair and the other pair that I saw, so I can kind of compare them. The reasons why the black with the machine face was so expensive is because they're actual Mopar, you know, branded, as to where the other ones that are solid black are replicas. So I went ahead, you know, and told them, okay, you know, let's go with the actual Mopars, and for them to pull the sensors, because here's the thing, they don't come with the sensors or the lug nuts. So I'm gonna trade in my 20s. They're gonna take the sensors out of these, put them in the 22s, along with the lug nuts. You know, they're gonna I'll be able to keep my lug nuts and put them on. So with labor and everything for the 22s that are originals, we're looking at about $2,200. So it's not horrible, but the black ones would be a whole lot cheaper if I went that route. But they're replicas, so that's why I'm having them pull both out so I can kind of see what they look like against the truck, and then I'll make my final decision from there. So catch you guys here in a few minutes. All right, guys, so conclusion. When he went to pull the two different tires, the replicas and the originals, come to find out the machine-faced original already sold. It wasn't here anymore, unfortunately. But they did have a machine-faced replica wheel. And he did have a solid black original wheel. So what we did was we took the centerpiece off of the all-black original wheel and popped it into the replica wheel to make it look like an actual OEM wheel. So it looks really good. And price came down, of course, because they're actual, they're replicas. So yeah, they took the truck around. We're gonna get it knocked out and out the door. I'm looking at about $1,700. Not too shabby for 22s and set of tires all the way around. And the tires that come on that are the ones that are rated for 150 miles an hour, so that actually works in my favor as well. So yeah, guys, once they pull the truck around, I'll show it off. It's gonna look good, and I'll catch you guys on the flip side of this video. All right, getting it done. All right, guys, so we are done. We are now going to be heading home, and I will show you guys the big reveal once we get to the house. Man, it looks good. Even the guys there were like, man, this looks good. And they even, the guy that was installing them, when he drove the truck back around to the front for me, he was like, man, he's like, the truck sounds good, and there's no drone. That's nice. What do you have? So there you go, guys. Mopar Catback Performance exhaust. No drone in the cab. So there you go. All right, guys, I am home. Here it is, the final product. And like I say, we took the cap off to make these look like they're actual OEM. But these are actually replicas, guys. But with the cap on there, they look like actual Mopar GT rims. Yes, and the tires look good too. Like I say, I need new tires anyway. These tires are rated for 150 miles an hour, so we are pretty good there. All right, guys, that's going to be it for this video. Like I say, I wanted the rims to at least have some gray in them to kind of go with the chrome that's all over the truck. And then, like I say, we're waiting on our GT badging, and the GT badging is gray as well. We're going to, goes here on both sides of the truck, which will blend in nicely with all the gray and stuff that's on there as well. So yeah, that's where we are, guys. Tell me what y'all think. I think it looks badass. We'll see what kind of gas mileage we get with 22s. Y'all take care.